So if this is your first look, this is what you'll see in the game. This is our character, Berserker in this case. I'll talk a little bit about what it is, but it's basically a melee, club your enemies kind of dude. The perk that makes him a bit unique or different than the other classes is that he can activate lifesteal with his ultimate, which we'll see in combat in a little bit. And I'm currently rocking this runestone, which reduces armor of all enemies by 5 until the end of combat every turn. So the longer the combat goes, the longer the more I'm reducing armor of my enemies. And then with this one, we simply increase armor and make ourselves a little bit more tanky, because this character relies a lot in taking damage to boost his ultimate, which we'll see in a second how it works. That's just like an intermission screen. Okay, so actually this is the boss of the first area that we're just gonna try now. So this is the first time I'm trying this character, and the first time I'm gonna fight a boss with him, so we'll see how we do here. But we'll talk about a few of the basic things that we got going on. And if you've played these kinds of games, all of this will be familiar to you. The idea of blocking, so we can block instances of damage, we can stun an enemy, and then all these red ones are like damage dealing type cards, right? And then here on the left is our ultimate ability, Charge. So as you'll see here, if we get 4 charges and activate it, we get 25 lifesteal on any attack. If we get 8 charges plus, we get 60%, and then up to 100% lifesteal if we charge it up. And to charge it up, we need to get hit. So it's kind of an interesting dynamic, because you have to like build that by getting hit and try to get hit by attacks that aren't too strong, right? So there's a balance there. Chop, what's up, man? How's it going? So let's try to showcase this. So you can see what he's gonna do. He's just gonna do a 1 damage attack. It doesn't affect us in any way. We don't need to do anything specific to defend against it. But he has a really, really massive HP pool. So straight away, there are a few things that I'm thinking of, which one would be reduce his armor, because right now it's 70, is very high. We don't have any options to do that right now, so we're just gonna attack. And this boss specifically, if he gets stunned, he summons totems that are gonna be very annoying. So we're not gonna stun him, we're gonna choose to not stun him. And we can do this. Fortify is a card we're gonna have in every turn, and it gives us a bit of armor and also retaliate damage for each attack received. And we happen to have a heal 10 HP card here, so we're just gonna use that since it doesn't cost anything. And right now we want to build some charges, and we want to lower his armor base, so we can do all of those things. And for now his damage is really, really low, so we don't have to worry too much about it. Keep getting those hits in. The heal card is from a passive you have? No, I picked it up from an NPC, and it's a neutral card, which means once we use it once, it goes into exile, so it disappears. Yeah, so that was just lucky. And then I added this Skullcracker card to my deck, which is a massive hit. In this case, you can see between 76 or 110 damage with cleave. So that means it does 20% damage to all other enemies. So that's very good. And we could already, if we were desperate for life back, whenever we use this, we could just pop the ultimate. But in our case, we're gonna save up some ultimate there. We're just gonna deal some damage with this, right? We'll ignore the gamble for now. I mean, yeah, I don't want to lower my own armor. So now he's starting to deal a bit more damage, but it's still under control, right? It's still under control. Okay, so this lowers armor for the next 2 turns, which might be a good option for us. The damage he will do on the next round shows up above him. Exactly, so you can see what he will do in his turn. 2 instances of 7 to 10 damage. So there's a bit of luck there involved. We're gonna fortify to reduce that damage, so you see it goes down. And we do want to get hit, like I said. We want to build that, so that's fine. Lower armor. You can see it's now down to -70, and we're starting to deal some real damage with our attacks finally. So I think we're in good shape here. We're taking calculated damage from him. Nothing big so far. We're gonna continue the fortify strats. So get hit a bunch of times, and Bloody Frenzy is really good. So it deals a large amount of damage to all enemies. Normally this is the kind of thing you would use with a group, but I think I'm fine losing 5 HP to deal this amount of damage to him. Cheers. Okay. So now he's gonna deal some big boy damage, and I don't like it. I don't like it. So I think we're going to block at least 1 hit. We can chain. Yeah, so we're gonna block both hits. So this does some damage and gives you 1 block. We're gonna play a block additionally, and then we're going to do another attack. And you can see once you hit him a few times, he starts summoning these totems, which what did they even do? Permanently reduced. Yeah, I don't know what these totems do. Crumbling. When they're killed, they can add helpful cards to your hand. So I think that's it. The HP loss also counts for your passive. It does, yeah. Timeless, what's up, dude? How's it going? By the way, guys, we had a guest today, but they canceled last minute. So that's why we're not doing an interview. So we can get some health back this turn. And we are going to get hit, but that's largely okay. So we're gonna activate Lifesteal and Skullcracker. Booyah! That's a bunch of damage. That's all of our HP back that we were missing. So you can see kind of the dynamic. You're gonna take controlled damage, take controlled amounts of damage in order to build the ultimate, do a burst of damage all at once, and recover. Now, this is gonna be more damage than I'm happy taking. So we're gonna block the first hit. So I believe enemies attack from left to right. So the golem is the first one to the left. He'll be the first one to attack. We'll block his attack, get hit by the totem, which is fine. And then we can do something like double strike for damage. And we're gonna be okay. There we go. We blocked the first big hit. So you can see there's a lot of like small things that go into it, but the game is quite accessible to play. You don't need to know or be good at these games to start playing. No more audio issues, hopefully. What audio issues were you having? So once again, we want to get 1 block, and with this we get a block and we get an attack in. We're happy to get hit by the totem, for sure. And we just lower armor and do some damage. Okay. Yeah, so you see a pattern. Now the golem is awakened, right? He's gonna attack us for a lot of damage every turn. So as long as we have 1 block, we're gonna be okay. If he summons a golem to his left, then we might have to focus that golem. But let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, we can fortify as well because we didn't get another attack. We'll keep going. Anjaxia, what's up? And Chrissy. How you doing, Chrissy? How you doing, girl? Welcome back. Chrissy in the house. So, Blood Frenzy. Again, you gotta block the first instance of damage because you don't want to get hit by the big chungus of an attack. Before you all get confused, I'm Queen Carillion, but forced to change the name due to inappropriate username. How's that inappropriate? Also, no worries. So, Carillion, is it Anyaxia? Am I pronouncing that correctly? Oh, Timeless, you were having issues in your stream or something? So, he's gonna do 3 attacks. It's gonna hurt a lot. Let's just, like, compensate it by life-stealing and then Skullcracker. We're still gonna take a bunch of damage, and that sucks. But, we have dealt a lot. And now he's starting to do 2 hits, huh? Which maybe makes things a little bit more difficult. But that's fine. So, Fortify. Do some attacks. Even if we can get 25% lifesteal with 4 charges, that's nothing to scoff at with the damage we're dealing. It's not bad. We'll go double block, which gives you 1 block this turn and 1 in the next. Again, the idea, we're blocking the first hit, and now we do this for some damage. Fear not, mortals. In 2 months, when I can change my name again, another Carillion will arise. Nice. Is this like Magic the Gathering? No, Chrissy, this is much more like... Seize the opportunity, we'll do that. This is much more like Slay the Spire, if you know that. If you know that. Okay. So there's a very specific reason why I'm not dealing damage. I don't want to kill him. I want to kill him with 1 big hit, if I can, and get some HP back. However, we haven't really been lucky with what we've gotten at all. So we'll do our best. There we go. We'll get some HP back. Not amazing, but pretty decent for a boss. Yeah. Yeah. He's done it. A cracked stand. So one thing with the stones, when you get 3 of one type, you can merge them and ascend into like a higher rarity stone, which we can do now. So when we do that, the effect is reduce armor of all enemies by 17 or increase max HP by 50. So we're gonna do that. Oh, I want to increase my max HP by 50. That would be a great upgrade for us. Does the charges carry on to future fights? Great question. And they don't. So every fight starts from 0. Hopefully it's clear for everybody. You know, if you have any questions about anything that's going on, just ask, right? So we can remove a card from the deck or take a new passive. We're going to take a passive. Every 10th card played in combat increases your damage by 10%. After killing an enemy, heal yourself for 2. At the start of every turn, gain plus 25% damage for the next hit. At the start of every turn, we definitely want that because we can easily leverage that into one of our big hitting cards. It's gonna work out. So now we go back to the village. This is kind of your hub area that you go between floors or between zones. So what we did there was the first zone. And you can see I've unlocked several NPCs. When you start off, you don't really have anything or anyone here. And now we have a few people that we can talk to and get upgrades. So for example, the seamstress is a good one.
She looks at the you did it.
It's a very good girl. We can always come here. No, sorry, not here. And get a random passive skill. Okay, for $100. That's usually just a great deal. Each received hit increases your damage by 25% next turn. Color me enthused. Kevin, I've been seriously addicted to this game, man. To give you an idea, right? Our friend Scylla, who may or may not be in chat, she is known for doing, you know, the graveyard shift hours. So she's playing until late a lot. But the other day, even midweek, I went to bed after Scylla because I was playing this, right? You know you fucked up when I said this the other day. You know you fucked up when Scylla went to bed before you midweek, right? Having to work on the next day. But it was fine. It was fine. So deck management, we can always remove a card to make our deck more thin. This game looks great, and it's turn-based card combat. It is, Anjaxia, yeah. Very much like a Slay the Spire, with some more stuff going on. Keep the Restless from coming out. Yeah, very interesting. I don't really have a card I want to remove, I don't think. We can take a look at our deck currently. And see if there are any cards we kind of want to get rid of. Stances, maybe? You know, stun we don't use a lot. But I do like it. I like having it, having the option of it. Yeah, we're not going to remove any cards. And we're good overall. I do want to buy a candle. So if anyone has played Darkest Dungeon, it seems like some people in chat have. You also have the darkness dynamic. So we're going to buy a candle here. And that will be fine for us. So when you're out there, you have this candlelight level that you have to watch. If you go into combat with low light, you start getting random cards that are going to be bad. And if you have good light level, you have a chance of getting cards that will be good for you. I also realized you could get candles from the stones in the level. It's the mid option. You could get candles from stones in the level. Stones. Like in the actual world? You interact with stones and stuff? Oh, you mean these stones? Hold up. The weird stones? We will check it out once we come across one. Died so many times in Darkest Dungeon? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, so we want to try to recover some HP. The ones that have 3 options? Yeah, the weird stones. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, I'll take a look at that. So, we want to get hit, right? Build charges. So, we're not going to block anything. We want to just deal damage. And this, again, it's great because the HP cost also builds 1 charge. And then we can chain. And really, a lot of times we want to eliminate one guy because it's a lot easier to control the tide of incoming damage if you just have one enemy, right? If you have several enemies, you may not have what you need in the cards to kind of avoid any possible big damage incoming. But these guys are very weak, so we don't have to overthink it. He's gonna deal 13 to 16. We don't like it that much. We don't like it, but that's fine. We can Skull Cracker. We could also lifesteal from it if we wanted, which will give us around like 25 HP approx, maybe 20 HP. So my way of thinking is he's quite far from dying. So I don't really want to do that. Instead, we're gonna fortify to reduce incoming damage and reduce his armor. Again, I'm new playing this guy, so that may not be the best strategy. Take what I say with a grain of salt for sure. Yeah, his damage is kind of going up steadily, which I don't really like. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, okay. So you pop his form into the little grubs, which I think they're not gonna do anything this turn. Here we go. And they each deal like a small amount of damage. We're not super fussed about taking that, I don't think. Let's do a double strike. So you can sort of see the pattern. You happily take all the small damage you can. And now we're gonna actually take out this guy. So we have lots of different enemies hitting us for very little damage. That's sort of the dream for our character. Okay, we can just finish the fight like that. I honestly, looking at the numbers, it looked like at least 2 were gonna survive, which is why I did that. Optimally, you would have, waited and done a lifesteal big attack on them to get HP back. So that wasn't very good, but that's fine. We can recover in the next one. Yeah, Shed, it's really good, man. It's just highly addicting to play. So Blade Fury, hit for 150% damage to a random enemy, though. I don't really like random, to be honest. Gain 1 block and draw a card that can be handy. Reduce energy cost of 1 card in hand. So none of these are very good, IMO. To the point where I'm gonna reroll. Storm Blaze, deal 4 hits for 100% damage. Okay, now we're talking. Also, Preparation is an interesting option. Just increase your damage by 10%. Let's say that at some point we deal 100 damage, then we deal 110, to give you an idea. So it's quite small, but it does cost 0, right? So it's like free extra damage. Yeah. Okay, so we have several things here. Corpse Shield. Whenever you kill an enemy, gain 50 armor and 1 energy. On the turn, at the start of each combat, gain 4 ultimate charges. Whenever you suffer a hit, cleave 15% of damage received. Okay, I think I like accelerating my game by having 4 ultimate charges. Roswell, what's up? How's it going? Question. How many software engineers does it take to change a light bulb? Answer. None. That's a hardware problem. Very good. Yes, exactly. We don't concern ourselves with hardware problems.
The shrine has faint traces of power lingering in the air.
I don't remember what this was. Let's ask for a healing.
Lays her hands on.
We got a little healing, that's fine. Who's this? The shadowy presence. Okay. Okay. So, same strat. Bella, welcome back. How you doing? There we go. So prep. You're gonna deal 9 to 10. That's a fair bit of damage. That is a fair bit of damage, I'm not gonna lie. I think we block. We could even gain one block and stop the other one. No, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I fucked up. Because now if we want to deal this damage, we're gonna block both hits. We want to get hit by the second one. Free heal. Quick counter. So with 2 hits we go to 11, which is fine. So instead we're just gonna block one of them. Deal some good damage here. Oh, we still have 1 energy? Oh, we have a perk that when our HP goes below 50%, we get an extra energy. And I forgot about that. Have you a Q-base moment or are you busy battling? Oh, I have a moment. What's up? What's the difference between a software engineer and a civil engineer? Control Z. Dude, imagine if as a civil engineer, it's like, we didn't do that bit properly. Can you just like Control Z it? Dana, what's up? Good to see you as well. Okay, so we're almost fully charged. It's gonna be dope. You're gonna summon allies. You're gonna buff. We don't mind it too much. I think we just kill you. We just kill you. You're gonna buff yourself. Watch me care, right? Watch me care. You're gonna hit me twice for very little damage. Do me now. How much beer have Jonny consumed? A couple of bites. Shit. It's actually cider. Actually, it's cider, okay. Is there a class that uses Life Leech a lot? Well, so far this is kind of the one. So when we activate the ultimate, which we'll do in a bit, we get life steal depending on how many charges, as you can see there. Tainted Golf? Shit. Right, so we don't want to get hit, we'll just block. We don't want to deal any damage, he's about to die. So, in the same vein, we're just gonna stun him. Stay where you are. We're waiting to get our Skullcracker, which is our big dick attack. Enable lifesteal. So now we're gonna suck all the life from this attack. And boom, that's almost a full heal, guys. Almost a full heal. So you kind of get the idea with that. The puns are getting out of hand. Wait, did I make a pun? I didn't even realize it. Dude, I'm so good at puns that I didn't even...
The woman
Shadowy
grows
presence.
more and more desperate in her search. You hear her mumbling something under her breath as you draw near. She doesn't even notice your approach.
Oh, it was chat. Oh, you were talking about Roswell's comment? Bella said the latest Cubase update kicked out most of my VST2s. They seem to only want VST3s now. Ouch. Is that true, Bella? That would be a big problem. I haven't logged in. Well, I haven't updated it in a while. Really bad jokes. Yeah.
She looks at you with sadness in her eyes.
You won't give up with these questions, will you, stranger? A few years ago, I found a little boy
Trust
wandering
increased.
around one of the battlefields. He was so tiny, so adorable. I treated him like a son, but he
covers her face with one ragged sleeve.
had to be an abomination conjured out of the weirdness. He stole my youth. He stole my health.
What do you mean?
He didn't change. After 5 years, he should have been 12. But he looked 7 just the day we met. But me, Just look at me. I suddenly grew old, rapidly. Most of my hair fell out in one single night. I had no choice but to leave him. I needed to save myself, to keep these last year of my life inside me. I still regret it. I still
Roswell.
love him dearly. But I had to.
They have a foot fetish.
You tell her about your meeting with Futhark, the boy playing with runestones and waiting for his mother.
So you met him, and he's still waiting for me. That's heartbreaking. You must think I'm a horrible mother.
No,
but
you're
I had no
heartbreaking.
choice. I don't know whether he's a ghost or an abomination conjured by the weirdness, but he was killing me. Literally. If I could be cured, or if this disease could at least slow down. I miss him so much. I think of nothing else, and I just wish I could take care of him again.
Yeah, Scylla is a tough customer. And Yaxia, yeah, exactly. The voice acting is very good, actually. And all NPCs are voice acted. I don't think we need to exchange anything. I guess we can exchange a common rune.
It's not...
We'll get an acid bomb for it. It's fine. Okay. I want to try to do as many combats as possible because what I've found is if you skimp out on fights, you end up being kind of underpowered when you get to the later stages. So I'll do my best to do as many as we can. Okay, so several enemies. You are gonna buff. Watch me care. We can attack, but we lose a block there. Okay. I see the order of things. Okay. It's not a lot of damage. We're not even gonna do that. And then over here, we also don't care about that. We'll leave it. No need to overthink it. You're gonna debuff. Okay. It's fine. We have double strike crawling in my skin. We're gonna crawling in my skin. Double strike. We should have prepped. Yeah, I didn't see we had prep. That's fine. Let's throw an attack or fortify. We'll throw an attack. Good damage coming out too. Okay, so they put these like shitty cards in our hand. We probably want to use them whenever possible, but it is too juicy to just do this, right? So you get rid of the big dude. You're gonna get hit for 10. Not a big problemo. You heal up from that. Now this is a bit more serious. 35 damage. Can we kill you? We can probably kill you. So we'll do that. Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah, get rid of that shitty card. You can stun that bitch so she doesn't heal. Take the 7 damage on the chin, and now you're fully loaded. You can go for a blood frenzy if you wanted, but we're probably gonna draw into a skull cracker soon. So I think that now we block our damage, or their damage. You could even try to kill, let's see here, the little Fey enemy, so doesn't heal. Not that it's gonna have a significant impact or anything. And now we have the skull cracker. So time for a full heal. So now I realized my camera was in the way there. So now you guys can see the 3 different cards we can choose. Deal 150 damage, return 3. So return means the card stays in the hand after playing, which is kind of nice, actually. Next turn, increase your damage by 100%. Yo! Now this looks like preparation. The problem is we can't always guarantee what's gonna be on the next turn, but if we know we have a fully charged ultimate, you know, popping this seems really good. It does take a bit of lining up, so everything kind of happens when you want it, but we'll take a look.
But I can't let you in.
Yeah, so this guy, there's apparently like a secret club in the windmill, and you can only go in if you have an invitation from someone who's already a member. So we have yet to find someone that can invite us. Okay. When killed, this enemy will steal one of your cards. However, it will just disappear if there are no allies in the battlefield. Okay, we don't really care about that. I don't think we need to modify our play at all. Quick counter. And you always like starting with this. Open with like some pretty big damage. Wow. Okay. A very strong start. And you're gonna buff. Oh, we can already Skullcracker, though. We can Skullcracker you. Oh my god. Oh, that beautiful damage. Beautiful, beautiful damage. Okay. I think he just kill you, right? Yeah. We could have life stolen. That's fine. That's fine. I didn't quite realize the totem was gonna go away. Okay. Mysterious Witch.
What if we're also echoes of a powerful desire? And is there any desire stronger than the urge to live? What if we found a yearning even stronger than that? What would it do to the weirdness around us?
Ask her to help you hone your skills.
You think you need? I have to warn you that nothing is free here.
Nothing is ever free. So you can get weird candles. You can forget a card or grow stronger. Let's grow stronger. We got 10 max HP. Okay. Okay. Let's go here. Oh, Sizable Knight. Right, we don't want to go there. Sizable Knight, he asks that you give him meat. And if you don't have meat, you have to fight him. And he's, well, he's a Sizable Knight. So, we don't necessarily want to fight him, I don't think. Reduce all damage. Don't want to do that. Okay. Crawling. Sure. Alright. So, by the way, guys, if you're like, why the fuck did they deal 1 damage? I actually have a passive called Calm Mind. So in combat, the damage received from the first 3 attacks is reduced to 1. So just in case you were confused about that, it's not that they're actually this weak. So next turn, increase your damage by 100%. This just seems amazing, right? We're gonna do it, and we have a free attack as well. Nice. 7 charges already going up nicely. Free heal. Prep. And you got a skull cracker for sure. Who do you skull crack? That bitch. And you're set. You're set. Let's take some hits. Oh. I forgot that Fortify does like a counter attack. So you shouldn't have done that. That's fine. We're still in good shape. And once again, let's take a look at the cards we have here. So Refreshing Breeze. It's not something I would pick up. Sacrificial Dagger. 10% of your max HP. Gain 50% damage until end of combat. Whoa. 50% damage boost until end of combat? Seems really good. Or deal 100% damage, duplicate the next card played. I think I like the idea of Sacrificial Dagger. Blood Oath, whenever you use your ultimate ability with 8 or more charges, increase your damage by 100% this turn. Oh, that seems super good. At the end of each turn, gain armor. Whenever you suffer a hit, gain an additional ultimate charge. Oh boy. These are both really good. Both really good. This accelerates the build-up for our ultimate. But this gives us some big dick power. We're gonna go with that. In case of doubt, go with the big dick.
Is hard at work on a new design. His disturbing smile seems permanently glued to his face.
Anything I can offer you today?
You'd play this on mobile? It'd be good. Also on Switch, it would be really good, I think. I've delivered your flowers.
And what did she say? Please, don't keep me waiting. What did she say?
The moment you tell him she agreed to meet, but before you even have a chance to finish your sentence, he shakes your hand, bows, and disappears into the weirdness.
NPCs saved. Only lovers left alive completed. Okay. So that's part of, some of the things. You have like a few big overarching goals. Some is getting NPCs to your village, saving NPCs, and I think the other one is just beating the final boss. Yeah, so we're not gonna do the sizable knight. If memory serves right, he's very difficult to fight. Hustle, good morning, man. How's it going, dude? Yeah, okay, so very simple combat for us. We want to set up with Blood Frenzy, follow up with just damage on the rat. And we should have done prep first. That's okay. No worries. Skull Cracker. You, of course, want to do this. There we go. We're already at 8. And we have a free heal as well. So, I think we can make it work. If we go meditation, block, and fortify. Okay. We have 10 charges. And we have a damage buff in this. Damage buff. We do have that. Okay. Sure, we'll do it. Start with that, and then double strength. That was a pretty decent heal. Prep. You're not interested in blocking, but you fortify, and then you try to pop that other guy. Everything is great. Nice, dude. What you got going on today? Pure luck. So we can block one attack. That's fine. Block the first big one. Or the first one, rather. There we go. Colo, what's up, man? Colo, are you playing this shit? It's amazing, man. Got another cracked Gar. Increase max HP by 50, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay.
Good day, traveler.
And this is a speaking stall.
Specializing in weapons and armors.
Open the shop. Doesn't really sell anything we want. The acid bomb is okay. The acid flask is alright. We'll take the acid flask for bosses. Reduce armor will come in handy. Bought it and it's awesome, but I'm sinking a lot of free time into Last Epoch. What is Last Epoch? Doesn't really ring a bell, man. What's it about? Okay, and we have a candle maker. Perfect. Right. So as always, we have our strat. First turn, Blood Frenzy. And, you know what? Throw in an attack. Working on some YouTube stuff for Tuesday. When did this game release? This released on the 27th of May. No, it's... Oh, Colo, sorry. I thought you were asking if it's early access. This one is full release. But you were saying that other game is an early access action RPG like Diablo. Very cool itemization and a lot of cool skills. Okay, sounds pretty dope. Sounds pretty dope. So you got meditation. Next turn, increase your damage. Prep. Increases our damage right now. And in fact, you know what? Let's just do this. Lifesteal. Booyah. Fuck that guy up. That's a full heal as well. We don't necessarily need to be shy about using our ultimate. We have two more. Could fortify to block that a bit. Yeah, let's do that. So fortify and then reduce a bit of armor as well in the process. Not a big fan of Path of Exile, therefore I was looking for another Diablo-like, and this is awesome, much better than Wolcen and Torchlight 3. Nice, dude. I did like Wolcen like a fair amount, but it was so buggy for me that it wasn't that enjoyable. So meditation, let's double our damage next turn. We're okay taking that damage, but we'll fortify, so it's a bit less. And keep debuffing the armor. So you take that hit. If we take one more, we can get lifesteal back, so we'll go for that. And once again, the fortify. No multiplayer at the moment, but it's coming soon. Yeah, this game is awesome. I'm planning to bring back the podcast. Cool, dude. I'm looking forward to that. We're gonna get hit twice. Are we happy with it? I don't know. Maybe. You wanna prep? I think it's fine. Let's just fuck up one of them. And the cleave gets all of them, actually. Or both of them. Tree Folk, what's up? This is the Berserker class. Yeah. Colo, this is, honestly, man, it took me by storm, dude. I booted it up one morning. I'm trying to think. I think it was Wednesday morning, and very early in, I was like, yeah, like, you know, it's good. So it has the, it's almost like hard to put your finger on what it is, right? But it has that quality of like, fuck yeah, I want to play this shit and like keep playing it. Even though, as you can tell, the runs are lengthy, right? But it's just so good. Sacrificial, double block. We don't need block. Okay. You prep. There is a skull cracker in the cards, which I don't think is a terrible idea. So the play would be you lifesteal, you skull cracker. Almost got them all. Okay, that's fine. It's pretty good still. Slay the Spire meets Darkest Dungeon. That would be a fair statement, Tree Folk. Also, it has more classes. Although, to be fair, you know, for it's more like there are 3 variants of each class, and then there are 3 main classes. But the music is amazing. I've been told it's from the creators of the music in the Vikings TV show, if you know that. And it's very, very thematic. Very, very good. Got a new card. Rapid attack. Deals 6 hits to random enemies. Reduce energy cost of 5 cards in your hand. Deals 2 hits to all enemies and reduce their damage. No, we like rapid attack for sure. That is not bad. Cheers, everybody.
The choking stench of tallow permeates the air. The candle
And also the voice acting, guys. It's pretty rare to have this breadth of voice actors in a roguelite title. It's really quite good.
You weren't the only one who came up with the idea to search for weird candles in this old house.
Oh, we found some combat. Oh, Shed says, Last Epoch is a great middle ground for people who find PoE too complex, overwhelming, and Diablo 3 too simple. Where do I recognize the woman's voice from? Good question. I don't know. I didn't catch it. You know, it didn't seem familiar right off the bat. But let's Skullcracker. So you're gonna buff. We don't like buffing. We're gonna eliminate you. We did not eliminate you. That was close though. That's fine. We want to get hit by all of those. We're gonna double strike. And, well, as I say, we want to get hit by all of those. We also don't. It's fine. This is a very simple combat, so we really don't need to overthink it at all. I would say we're very strong right now. I'm feeling very strong with this class. Back to work, team. I'm planning to drop software development in favor of nutrition work by December. So a lot of stuff needs to get done. Dude, good luck with that. And good luck with your work, man. Hope to catch you soon. Cheers. Great. We got 2 weird candles from that. Perfect. Okay. That is a Viper boss with a treasure pile. It may be a mistake. I think these guys are very strong, but we're gonna try it. There is a treasure pile there, guys. And you know, I'm nothing if I'm not greedy. So you prep. There is meditation, but you probably want a Skullcracker. Yeah, you're dealing a lot of damage across the board. I think our best defense is to like try to take someone out. Deal 2 hits for... So we could technically kill you if we get lucky. There's also rapid attack, but that doesn't seem as good. So we're gonna try this. Yeah, we got it. Okay, so, you know, remove 1 attacker, right? It's not bad. There's gonna be a lot of damage incoming. But we got ways. The question is, do you want to block? Because, you know, you can block the first attack if you wanted to. But instead, we're gonna fortify. Lower your armor. Quick counter. We have a lot of max HP, so we can kind of afford it, to be honest. 52 to 72 to all enemies. That is really good. Okay, I think we're gonna do that. Although, we're probably gonna draw into Skullcracker. We could do this, actually. Offer 10% of your max HP and get 50% damage until end of combat. May seem weird or bad, but we're gonna actually do that. And get ready for the next turn. And then we're gonna pop the ultimate on a Skullcracker if we can. We didn't get a Skullcracker. But we do have 2 block. Do have 2 block. So we're taking a lot of damage, but hopefully it will come in handy. And I'm still biding my time. So he's immune to stunning. That was really bad. Okay, well, we're gonna drink a potion. I kind of fucked up a little bit. Oh, we still had 1 more energy. I keep I keep forgetting we get an extra energy. Okay, so prep. You do have Blood Frenzy. I guess Blood Frenzy is okay. I guess. The only other option will be to again take damage, which I hate. Okay, look, hear me out, guys. I have a strong belief that it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. It's not optimal. Wait. Why are we debuffed? This now costs 4 energy? Mini, what's up? Good to see you, man. You know what? It doesn't fucking matter. Boost. Skullcracker. Oh, full heal. Let's go. That's what we live for. Big dick damage and a full heal. Thank you very much. I saw that advertised. Mini, it's a buy for sure. If you like games like Slay the Spire, it's that good, I would say. Okay, so double strike is fantastic. We have some lifesteal lined up. So I think you prep, you block, rapid attack, and then you get ready for next turn to do a big dingus for some heal. Or a full heal even. Okay. Didn't give us much as much XP as I kind of hoped. But hey, we got the treasure pile. So it's $100. And we can gain 10 armor. That seems really good for our character specifically. Let's pick it up. I'd say this is better than Slay the Spire because you're not stuck on a path. But I had a better experience from that game, so you're a little biased. Well, I mean, I agree that like the pathing and the stuff outside of battles is just way better. There's no way around it, right? There's way more here. When it comes to the combat, that's maybe a bit more arguable, like more opinion-based. I personally like it a lot because the aesthetic is more enjoyable for me, and the fact that there are 9 different classes. Once again, you know, there are 3 main archetypes, so not all classes are as unique as Slay the Spire, but it's still very good. Still very good. So we got rapid attacks, double strike. Yeah, I think you want a double strike. And the beauty of this class is how we've managed to stay max HP throughout so many fights, even in the second floor. It's really good. So we could offer 29 HP for some damage, but in fights that aren't difficult, my inclination is going to be to not do so. Meditation is dope. I think in meditation, Blood Frenzy. Right, so sadly we can't yet get the full thing, but that's fine. Can do that. Two times 15. Okay. Can do that. We can block one of his attacks. We only need 1 charge. We can even fortify to reduce damage taken. And now could be Big Dingus time for us. Let's do it. Fuck you. And a prep as well. You're gonna attack 3 times for that much damage? Go. Not sure I like it. We can kill you though. Okay, that works. Alright, so 3 new cards we can choose from. Counter gain 1 block for each enemy alive. Retaliate with 1 hit, dealing 200% damage received from the next hit. Of damage received. I'm not sure I like it as much. Calm Breeze. Reduce the energy. I almost want to reroll, to be honest. Because the thing is, the hits we're taking are usually small. But I guess for 0 cost is not that bad. We'll take it. Let's say begrudgingly, but we'll take it. And then what else? We got Bulwark. Or at the start of each combat, deal 1 hit for 125% damage to a random enemy. Death Crush. Whenever you have less than 25%, duplicate any attack type card. Yeah, we're rarely at 25% or lower, so I'm gonna go with Rampage. Personally, I don't like the cards that rely on you being so low.
The investment is going to be worth it, I promise.
Sure, we're gonna invest. This is a little bit like Owaka from Final Fantasy X, right? He asks you for an investment. we'll do it. We need 5,000 total? Yeah, that's gonna take ages. What do you sell? You sell meat. We'll actually buy... Okay, wait. So we just bought one meat? We just bought one. Yeah, not not game changing by any means. That's fine. So we could receive a word candle, or let's get a boost. Okay, so armor increased in the next combat. And now we're gonna do the boss. Boss of the second area, guys. Dullahan. This enemy can poison you with its attacks. The poison grows stronger with each hit. It will also summon allies. And then these guys, every few turns, an enemy will try to spawn from this portal. Destroying the portal will remove all poison, heal everyone in combat, increase your damage, and reduce your armor. Huh. Okay, interesting. You're gonna debuff. Weak attack with debuff. Alright. So I think that we want to get this 50% damage increase for the combat, throughout the combat. %10 damage. It's fine. You know what? We could stun you. But no, that's fine. Fortify instead. Crawling. Already up to 8 charges on our thing. We're gonna heal as well. We're gonna deal 18. I'm inclined to block that. Meditation for more damage next turn. Okay, we got a skull cracker. Now, especially now, we want to wait until we have 12 charges. Because when we do, we get like double damage when we activate that. So we want to wait for it. Let's prep, as always. Retaliate with 1 hit. That's fine, it's 0 cost. Do that. Blood Frenzy is a no-brainer. Do that too. Okay. Okay, so now we're max charges. But we don't have any real good cards. Rapid attack is okay. But we'll go with this. Double strike. Double edge. Yeah, we don't have the greatest cards, so instead, just gonna do this. Wait for the next turn. Tom, what's up, man? Welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 7 months. Twitch Prime, bro. Time to backseat. Let's do it, man. Yeah, dude, this is my first Berserker run, Tob. We're now in the second area at the boss, and we've been able to stay like full HP throughout most of it. It's been really good. It's been that good. So now we activate Lifesteal for the 100% damage buff that we have from the passive. You Skullcracker the boss. You fuck him. Real good. Let's go. Berserker action, dude. Just lucky. It's, excuse me, it's actually skill. So next turn increase. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that and we'll prep too. We'll take the hits. You probably fortify and crawling. Okay. So remember we did meditation. So this turn we have double damage. Let's Skullcracker. Oh! We should have preparation before, but that's okay. That was some big dick damage, if I say so myself. Double strike is pretty interesting. I like Blood Frenzy here a lot. And we want to line ourselves up for another big lifesteal attack. Blood Frenzy with lifesteal is awesome. It is. It's amazing. Yeah. Double edge. You know what? Let's double edge, dude. Let's double edge this damage. Or do we block it? Because it's like a bigger amount, I'm tempted to just block it, actually. That's fine. We'll just do that. Rapid and now he's doing small damage in several instances, which is what we like and what we want. And let's boost, because with these 3 attacks we're gonna hit 12 charges, so we're lined up for a big dick attack. And we'll rapid attack here. It's fine. Okay, so we didn't get any like big dingus card for attack. Is he... Can we stun him? Is the question. We can. Okay. Just do that. Wait for the next turn. And now... We still don't have... We're probably gonna draw into Skullcracker. Or Blood Frenzy. So let's wait for that. Instead, prepare with meditation for 100% bonus damage. And block the first hit for good measure. Gonna put you on the wireless earbud. Still at the birthday thing. Oh, you're at a birthday thing? No worries, dude. Prep. Berserker. Blood Frenzy. Everything is dead. Did you guys see that? That's amazing. Okay.
This feels like an echo of something that happened before.
We will take a passive skill. Miraculous Duplication. At the start of combat, gain 20 barrier. At the start of every turn, reduce armor of all enemies by 5. Yeah, none of these seem good at all. Scylla liked that one. Like the big burst, huh? Very, very moist finisher. I don't like starting with barrier because that just means we're not building our ultimate when we don't get actually hit. Every 12th card is duplicated. Place the card again for 0 energy. I mean, that seems okay. At the start of every turn, reduce, and I mean, this is like pretty good overall, right? For longer fights. We'll grab that one, that's fine. Not a massive improvement, but it will be noticeable, I think. Okay, and now, I know this is kind of a very, you know, runs are very lengthy in this game. We're now headed towards the last floor, and then after it, there's just like one final boss, if we survive. And I've never fought that one. So, let's see if we can make it. We'll buy a candle. And seamless. Oh, sorry, seamstress. Increase your max HP. Yes. I do also think about like starting with +5 armor. That seems pretty good. Let's just take that. Okay. And then, doesn't she also... Yeah, we could get a random passive skill, but now it's quite expensive, so we're not going to do that. Let's take a look at our runestones. We don't have any other free slots, though. Don't think we're going to do anything with that. We're good. We're probably good. Master of Arms. Do we want to remove any cards from our deck? Anything we're not using? Pure Luck is okay. I don't really want to remove it. Stances? They're not bad, man. I think I want to just keep everything. Here we go. We're ready. And we don't even need to rest. I think you can, yeah, you can rest once there at the Lost Soul, but we're full HP, dude. We're good. Braz, what's up, man? It's a card game, yeah. It's like Slay the Spire. Okay. Where we had... So the boss is right there, dead in the center. Let's just take this checkpoint here.
As the flick.
Not really a checkpoint, but you get the idea. You see that big max HP tab? Shit. Shit. The music is so good in this. Hell yeah. Sacrificial. 50% damage increase. Dude, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. This thing is healing, huh? Lowers a bit of its armor every other enemy in combat. I think we may want to focus the idol. I don't know. I'm not sure what the right play is exactly. But that's okay. Sword was a normal RPG. Brass, they are making an RPG. But this game is purely like a roguelite deck builder. Yeah. Very good though. So you prep. You heal. Hell yeah. Okay. Already 8 charges. Things are going exactly how we want them. There would be a reason, because I think maybe this guy does big attacks. If we take out the enemy on the left, we can always guarantee to block his attack. But I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I wouldn't worry about it. I think for now we're largely happy taking most hits. Okay, we got Blood Frenzy and Skullcracker. Skullcracker though. We can guarantee kill the rat, for example. Problem is 50 damage is actually gonna be a lot. Double block doesn't solve it because we would only block the rat's attack. Fortify will help, but also doesn't necessarily solve it. Okay, you know what? We'll take out the rat, and we'll take the 50 damage on the chin. Oh, they exploded before attacking. Okay, well, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that. Fuck that. Okay, so all these attacks are highly welcome, but we want to wait until we draw into one of our big hits. Probably. Crawling, rapid attack. Yeah. We'll do that and then fortify. Double strike is okay. It's okay. We're probably... Yeah, we're not yet drawing into what we want. You know what? We'll be fine. Do this. Should be able to kill you as well. That's not bad, dude. And we can do one final lifesteal too. Just requires us to take a few more hits than we normally would, which is fine. So just fortify. Preparation. Now you got some lifesteal. Let's wait for something that has burst damage. There we go. Skull cracker. Boom. Full heal. Again, the crux for our strat is staying full HP at the end of fights. And we got another choice. Quick attack is pretty good because card draw is really strong for us. Draw one card. It costs 0 energy this turn though. Small Blessing seems very good. Although we may do things like stunning or blocking when we don't want to. We may actually remove. On the flip side, we can get lucky and do like a free fucking skull cracker or something. I'm gonna get quick attack. Gives us card draw and we can use it more consistently, I think. Shimmering Light. If I remember correctly, we just follow the light several times.
As you walk,
We'll lose a bit of HP in the process.
You have found my eyes, human.
though it has no lips, you could swear the creature is smiling. It gently takes the eyes from your hands and feeds them to the ravens. The eyes of the ravens glow. The ravens become silent and begin observing you with interest.
They stole from me. I had to punish them. As you have seen, they are still alive. And alive they will remain. As long as I do.
You remember the moaning corpses. You remember their torment. You wonder if you can help them somehow.
I know.
Oops. I didn't mean to click through that, I'm sorry. So Demon Strength, raise your damage by 500% this turn. And we can use that 3 times total. So that is amazing for our class. Perfect. Roaming Warband. We will do that. This dude is so big I can't even have him on my screen. What the fuck? Okay, so this is heal 10 HP, which we can do. It's fine. I do love Sacrificial Dagger, but you know what? Let's Sacrificial and Blood Frenzy. Fuck yeah. Woo! Man, that felt good. And Demon Strength we're saving for bosses. Or big encounters. So you can actually stun the big guy so he doesn't... Oh, he's immune, huh? Interesting. The music is so good, huh? Shit. Hellblade, yes. It's the narrator, is it? Shit. Guys, just give me a moment. I'm gonna get rid of this empty bottle here and take a leak, and I'll be right back. Enjoy the sweet music in the game here. And we're back. All right. You got a tickling in your spine? What do you mean, dude? What's happening? You're gonna hit us for 75 damage? I am gonna block it. I don't like it. I don't like it. There's quick counter, gain 1 block. Yeah, again, this is a lot of damage, right? I think we're gonna block it with that and wait it out. There's meditation for 100% bonus damage next turn. And we get Blood Frenzy. We probably just want to do that. I kind of want to block again. This is a lot of damage, man. Okay, good. So they're now broken down. Dealing less damage each at the very friggin' least. Preparation. Hell yeah. Could even sacrificial dagger. That's not necessary, I don't think. We're gonna fortify. Okay. And now we have Skullcracker with Berserker. Booyah! You fucking real good. We do take some damage. That's okay. it will be easy for us to build up some lifesteal with these guys attacking. We can just fortify, block one of the attacks if we want to. Blood Frenzy is pretty good here. If we lifesteal for that. Yeah. A lot of fucking attacks. Holy shit. Johnny, have you considered checking out Outer Wilds, by the way? You know what? I went back, Shed, because I think you mentioned it last time. And I have played it. And it was very interesting, but I didn't really know where to go and stuff. I got utterly lost. So I think it's kind of like, you know, if you get a little unlucky and you don't know where to go, it becomes a bit difficult. Just felt like there, you know, it was a lot of going to places and not figuring stuff out. Maybe just dumb, you know? Skullcracker is pretty good. Okay. A full heal, man, out of that again. Amazing. Okay. You're just dead. Fuck yeah. And we get to choose a new card if we want to. Hit for 75% damage at 0 cost. Or discard your hand and draw 5 cards. Reposition, also very good. Also very good. But I'll take the free hit. For sure. Whenever you kill an enemy, deal 1 hit for 50% damage to a random enemy. Whenever you kill an enemy, duplicate the next tap card played. Whenever you have less than 25%, increase your damage by 75%. Whenever you kill an enemy, huh? Honestly, both of these seem pretty bad. But I guess we'll take Taste of Blood. Take Taste of Blood.
You greet the former prisoner, but he still doesn't answer. He rattles his chains in a rhythm, as if trying to communicate. You can't understand what these clattering sounds might mean.
Train. Hell yes. Gain 5% damage each turn. Increase the maximum damage you deal by 3. I mean, that doesn't seem like a ton, but it probably adds up quite a bit. Game's about gathering clues and unraveling stuff one planet at a time. Yeah, I felt a bit stuck, Shed. That's probably it, honestly. So in 5 turns, we build up 50% damage. It is not amazing. I think we'll take this. I think it's one of those games, dude. I might enjoy watching a let's play of someone who knows what they're doing. And they kind of explain things a little bit. Scientist. Ooh. Jay, what's up? How you doing, Jay? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I had a good week, actually, this week. Yeah. The music in this is like you almost enter a trance of sorts. Let's do Sacrificial Dagger. Then we'll double strike you. Oh, listen. Jay, I saw you playing Subnautica. I was lurking for a bit. How are you finding it? Below 0. Preparation, take a free heal. You're gonna deal 40 damage, my dude. 40 damage, huh? That is a lot. Is a lot. Tree Folk, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. We could lifesteal. It won't be amazing. We can also fortify. Reduce damage as much as we can. That's fine. Not a big problem. We'll take a bunch. We'll take a bunch from that. But we do have a Skull Cracker. Oh, for the guaranteed kill. Fuck, that feels good. Love the Subnautica series. It's so good. Yeah. You pre-ordered a Peeper plushie. The Peepers were the best nutritional option, I think, from fish. Double-edged is okay. We want to kill this guy, right? But you're also going to deal a fuck ton of damage? First slash. Can we actually kill you? Yes. Okay, so kill one of them. Get some damage reduction or mitigation. And then just deal some more damage. GG. And we got a choice of new card as well. Draw 3 cards is pretty good. Preparation is always good. Probably always gonna grab that. Who are you?
Enter a small glade, quite unique in the way its grass reflects the surrounding weirdness. You see dozens of jars overflowing with a strange liquid. They're filled with a variety of different monstrous body parts. Then you notice a woman who is taking pieces out of some of the jars and placing them into others. You get really close before she raises her head.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I didn't notice you approach.
She points at her face. You realize that one of the young woman's eyes is made of glass. Glass. A rare material, especially in this world ravaged by war.
Sight-related issues.
She chuckles nervously and takes an enormous hand out of one of the jars. She starts scratching her head.
Welcome to my dominion, the altar of knowledge, as I call it.
Science!
As this is the place where knowledge is born.
What do you mean?
Many of my potions are still in development, I admit, but I think I could give you a very special potion in exchange for the most valuable component you could provide me with.
Meaning?
Gold, of course.
Who are you anyway?
Well, I'm a scholar in training. I've devoted my life to 2 things: gathering knowledge and performing experiments. But when I think about it, it's one and the same thing. Experiments help in expanding my... I apologize. I tend to spiral within my thoughts when I'm hungry. I think I haven't eaten for a week now.
She continues like that for a while before she catches your gaze.
She hasn't eaten for a week?
Took care of such things. He remembered about food and other earthly things, but he...
Shit, I haven't eaten in 2 hours and I'm suffering. Join my village.
She considers your offer.
But will I be able to continue my research?
Yes.
Back home, people weren't very keen about my approach to science.
You nod, hoping that you won't regret this decision.
Then show me the way.
Come to my village. Ooh. Combat encounters will now drop consumable items. Remember to equip them. Okay. She's part of the sisterhood. We barely eat. I have not eaten in 20 hours. Is that real? How do you guys survive? Oh, you're going to a barbecue? Nice. Okay. I don't want to jinx it, guys, but we're doing amazingly well. Roaming warband already has been done. And then, what is the candle maker? Sure. We'll do you as well. This guy killed me once. This guy there, the Juggernaut. I think he did. Also, he looks pretty dope. Okay. So after this, I think we'll do the boss of this area and see if we can wrap up. So meditation. Pretty good setup for the first turn. Blood Frenzy. No brainer. Yeah, they do a bit of damage. Watch me care, right? Let's do Sacrificial. It is a bit risky. Well, not risky, but costly. But we'll make it work. We would love Fortify to reduce a bit of the damage here. But for now, we're gonna go with it. We'll take it on the chin. Okay, so now we're quite low. We need to find an opportunity to recover with our ultimate. We'll block the first and mitigate the rest of hits. First slash, small. Yeah, this is starting to hurt quite a bit. We'll stun you. We'll almost be able to kill that guy, but not quite. Do this. So hopefully this turn we draw something strong. Quick attack, and... yeah, we didn't draw the most amazing stuff. But we can probably make it work still. So you can kill. Kill. And draw a card as well. So prep. And then rapid attack. Hell yeah. And we're at full HP again. So if this continues, we're ready for the boss right after. Don't need to worry about it. We'll Fortify and Blood Frenzy. Yeah. Lots of attacks incoming there. Take out one of them. Skullcracker. Oh yeah. Oh, that feels too good. Gain one block. So I think Fortify is the option. Meditation for next turn. Don't really have anything good. Our draw is getting a bit less consistent. We might need to get rid of some of these double blocks. We tend to get them a lot. Okay, here we go. Blood Frenzy with Lifesteal. Advanced attack. Pretty good. We'll take that. Whenever you receive a hit, gain 10 armor next turn. For the first 3 hits in combat. Reduce armor of all enemies. For the first 3 hits. So that's a flat 75 armor reduction. If assuming that you get hit 3 times. Increase your max HP by 2 each victorious combat. Well, it's too late in the game to go for this. Whenever you receive a hit, gain 10 armor next turn. Seems like this is only next turn, so we'll go with Fear. If we look at the map, I think we're now ready to face the boss. Let's try it. Let's try it. There are a few more battles we could do, but I think we're ready. At least I want to try it and see how it goes. Also conscious of how long we've been going for here, and I do want to play some Biomutant if we can. Mist Bearer. This encounter is divided into 4 distinct phases. Pay attention to the enemy's statuses and intents. Burning Souls. Loses 2 HP per turn. Has 100% damage this phase. Every hit reduces the target's damage by 20 this turn. This effect lasts until the Mist Bearer reaches 70% HP. Okay. So we get the idea with that. We prep. I mean, Blood Frenzy is kind of no longer super economical because it does cost us, but it also builds. It also builds. You probably want a Crawling Blood Frenzy. And we want a Sacrificial Dagger to build our damage for the fight. And we do have Stagfather's Charm, which means we have a small chance when we use this of getting like some strong help in the fight, but there's also a big chance of us just dying immediately. So it's like a last ditch effort kind of thing, or like a last resort. So advanced attack is pretty good. First slash. We'll fortify. Get hit a bunch of times. Okay, our damage is good, but so is his. We have to be careful with that. Now we have a very good opportunity, which is dealing twice the damage for Skullcracker. And we're gonna take it. Okay, so that was a fuck ton of damage. He's already at 1300 damage, guys. Already approaching 50% damage. Or sorry, 50% in his pool. And we do have 3 charges in Demon Strength. I do want to save at least 2 charges for later, assuming this fight is going well. So let's keep an eye on that. Okay, so something has changed here, right? Gains 5 armor every turn. Spawns 1 cultist every 2 turns. And cultists are... This enemy can be devoured by the Mist Bearer. Gains damage, heals Mist Bearer, and removes his status. Performs an offering after every few turns. Okay. Preparation's free. Okay. Double edge. Ooh, he's dealing a lot of damage here. So preparation. We have no blocks, which is very unfortunate. We're gonna reflect his attack. It's gonna hurt a lot, but it's also gonna hurt him. Sadly, this guy is also gonna really hurt us. We could try to redraw our hand. I'm gonna try that. And we don't have any blocks here. Okay, that's really unfortunate. It's fine. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I imagined it to be. Pure luck. Okay. Fortify, keep building towards the 12 charges. He's now close to 1000 HP. Our own HP is very low too, so we need to get something going. Wait, why do we not have any blocks? We've just been unlucky. Just been very unlucky, huh? There is meditation if we want it. And fortify. Yeah, that's not great. So we're gonna get hit twice no matter what. The best we can do is fortify. Lower his armor. Okay. Once again, not as bad as I imagined. We don't have full charges yet. Shit. Shit. I do want a Blood Frenzy, so we'll fortify Blood Frenzy. And next turn, we have our ultimate loaded. So, we have Demon Strength. We have First Slash. Quick Counter. They are very poor attacks, sadly. So this is not a good turn for us to pop it. We're not gonna do it. This is the turn. Okay. So. Skull Cracker. The question is, if we don't kill him, will he kill us? 133 times 2. Yeah, there may not be a kill. Fuck. You know what? YOLO. Oh! It wasn't enough. Okay, we have 1 extra energy. Will anything make a difference? Advanced attack doesn't have any chance of killing. I think fortify is our best. Oh, also, of course, I'm a dumbass. We healed almost to full. Well, or to full. So we're fine. We're fine. I don't know why I got worried. I panicked there for a second. We're gonna be okay. So prep for free. We can get some form of lifesteal here. That's it. We got him, guys. This is the first time I ever beat the 3rd boss. So now officially the furthest I've gone in the game. And so happens to be with this new character. Gravewalker's Touch. Deal 1 hit for 150 damage. Pick 1 card from grave. Ooh. It's really good. We'll take it.
As the monster disappears, you expect the goat to appear. And indeed, you're not at all surprised when you hear the familiar voice.
Splendid! But don't rest on your laurels just yet. What you see right now is only the first dimension, the first level of this corrupted reality.
You can't see the creature's face, but you can imagine its smirk.
Anyway.
Okay. Do we want a skill? Or do we consider removing one of our blocks? I'm gonna do that. Booyah. This is the best we've ever done. It's amazing. We have 700 coins, dude? Shit. Seamstress. Give me a skill. Whenever you have less than 25%, gain 40 armor. Sure. Take it. And... Master at Arms.
You're back already.
Dick management. We'll remove. Actually, remove the stun. We have not used it a single time in the run. And I don't really think I'm gonna want to use it anyway. And here we go. Whew. Okay, I think this is like the final boss now. This is the final boss for sure. Shit, it's like a Nazgul. Okay. Okay. I'm nervous. It's fine. Okay, stay calm, right? Prep. The strategy doesn't change. He's the one I died on the first Berserker run. Have you beaten him already, Tob? Oh, that music. Fuck yeah. Okay. Not a bad first turn. We want a sacrificial. Advanced attack is dealing a lot of damage. A lot. You're gonna meditation. Advanced. Berserker Master Race, he says. Not yet, didn't play since the Tekken thing. Oh yeah, fair enough. Okay, we're doing good so far. I don't want to jinx it, of course. We can do this. And get from the grave. Oh no, I'm a dumbass. I thought we'd be able to rescue this card. But that's not the grave, that's exile. Shit. Okay, so that was a mistake. That's fine. We're gonna double edge to return some damage too. Our ulti is charged up. So you prep. Not a great turn to ulti. He's already down 1000 HP from where it started. He's starting to deal some damage himself, but that's fine. The question is, do we want to Blood Frenzy or a Skull Crack? Skull Crack. Probably want a Skull Cracker, the main guy, for the biggest amount of single target damage. What? How did it deal so little? It didn't do double damage. Maybe it's because how it interacts with the barrier? Okay, well, I'm pretty disappointed in that, needless to say. Let's pop this. So, we're gonna fuck him up real good. With even just basic attacks. And we should have life stolen that. That's okay. All the mage characters are so boring, I'd quit the game if I forced to play them myself. Dying is boring, yeah. I will say I do enjoy the Berserker a lot, like the pacing of how it is to play him, for sure. Okay, I think we want to slow our roll a little bit. And we might... No, we don't want to block because the first attacks are nothing. We'll just do this. You're a summoner lover yourself? Well, the summoner classes are very cool in this game tree. But, somehow the pacing of it is a bit more fun with this for me. We're not gonna sacrificial one more time because that's gonna be a bit dicey. And he's at 2,000. We're gonna get ultimate this turn. We need to recover HP. So we're gonna prep. It is not a good turn to pop the ulti though. It really sucks. Gonna do that. We're gonna take some damage here. But I'm banking on a good draw now. Prep. So double strike is okay. It's not really what I'm looking for. I'm not gonna use my ulti yet. Do more preparation for more damage. And now hopefully we draw into something big. Okay, we draw into Skullcracker. This should be a full heal. It is. Even with the barrier, he lost a lot, so we're doing good. He's gonna do a ton of fucking damage, which we cannot block at all. Okay. Still fine. We're still good. Keep building. We're almost at 500% damage, guys. This is crazy. Block, fortify. He's gonna, what, buff? He's gonna buff. Reduce armor further. That's gonna be our ulti charged as well. He's gonna do a big attack of his own now. We do have Blood Frenzy. Now if my math works out correctly, we'll do this. Gain 20% damage this turn. Pop this so we have twice the damage as well. Oh my god, I fucked it. Oh no, now we can't do Blood Frenzy. Fuck. That is really bad. Well, we still get a very good heal. Just a really big mistake from us. First big mistake in the run, I would say. But that's fine, that's fine. We have Demon Strength this turn. We're absolutely gonna pop it. Fuck him. And I almost wanna do this. Now we're gonna save it. We don't need it, don't need it. Keep your calm. You actually killed him. Let's go!
Falls to one.
Woo!
A single thought containing a million words and images explodes.
He's
in
done
your
it!
They lied.
The fucking dream is real, guys. The Berserker dream. Why am I in jail? What? That was amazing.
That
We
was
fucked that guy.
brilliant. Really a sight for sore eyes. Finally, something's going according to plan.
Bent him over the kitchen desk and went to town. Let's go.
We might have a shot at surviving this whole crazy ordeal after all.
Sorry. Can we get some, you know, proper celebration here? I think that was in order.
Oh, curious.
Excuse me, there's another boss?
Well, we might have. I mean, no, we didn't lie, but the whole truth has yet to be revealed, see? These things are complicated.
Let's go.
Okay, I guess we did promise to tell you more after you were finished with the four Guardians. There's a certain reality balancing thing happening here, you see. It's a story of a brave hero.
Every zone boss drop a heart.
fighting a monster
Get all 3
which
to unlock the
threatens
secret
world.
boss.
Yes, the one you just eliminated.
You won't be fighting him this run, but the next one if you do a quest.
They,
Oh, okay.
dwellers, have the same problem you have, and so he's actually living in the same story you are. Only in his version.
So my first win in the game here on stream. I'm very, very happy.
The point is,
Very happy about that.
your fight is an eternal struggle of good versus evil. Nobody can win.
Evil.
Nobody can lose, because that would debalance the narrative, unless one of you is brave and strong enough to get rid of the source of this corruption. I'm going to tell you how to summon the real enemy. From now on, you will be able to collect hearts of the Guardians after killing them.
Okay.
When you get all 3, you have to burn them at the menhir in your village instead of coming to fight this poor boy here. This is the only way. Kill 3 Guardians, take their hearts, and burn the hearts at the menhir. Simple enough, isn't it? Then good
What
luck.
is the menhir? Is that the lost soul thing? The cauldron? The statue? Which one? In the center of the hub? Yeah, okay. Okay, we got a new character? Necromancer? Oh, baby. Do me now. Okay. 4 out of 7. 3 out of 13. Nice. Leave us a review. Cool. That's awesome. This theme sounds like Dragon's Crown. I don't know Dragon's Crown, actually. Alright, awesome. So, we're gonna take a very short break, and then we'll do a little bit of Biomutant to cap off for today, so don't go anywhere.